Welcome back, guys, to another episode of MLM Simplified. We're going to be going over the topic today of how to get free prospects to join you for your MLM opportunity. And I got this idea from one of my coaching clients that I was doing with. He runs a gym, and he actually does training one-on-one with clients for meal prep and for working out. And so I was talking with him about how he gets clients, and he does mostly through referrals. And I said, that's great. That's awesome. He's like, but it's really slow. Like, I'm relying always on other people to be getting my leads. And I said, yeah, that's totally frustrating. It sucks. It's not as much control in referrals. They come when they come. That's awesome. That's great. But you want to be a little bit more control of your leads. And that's what he wanted to, right? And so the same thing for you in your opportunity. You want to have people approaching you with your opportunity rather than you always having to go out and reach out to people. And there's a simple way to do this. And with Facebook, it actually makes it really easy for people to find people, right? You can find any type of person that you want. So for this guy, I was telling him, hey, what kind of person do you want to attract? Oh, someone that's interested in fitness or someone that wants to get fit, right? So you can go to those type of people and you can attract those type of people. Calibration's off on my mouse. It's bugging me. Let's try going to this here. Okay. So with Facebook, the way to, because if you have an ad, it's not free, right? You have to pay for the ads. And so how do you get someone to pay for the ad? How do you get free prospects, I should say, to get to your ad? So I was going over the offer here with this guy. So what most people do on Facebook, and this can make it a little tough for you guys because Facebook is not happy with MLM doing advertising right to an MLM opportunity because they think that they just don't understand, right? And so this is what I built out for this guy. What we talked about is what you do is you have this nice little, what's called a landing page, and you have someone register for a training, and you just ask them for their email. And then this is a button that they can press. And usually you can do either a video here or a couple of words. And I recommend a couple of words because you want this to be a simple decision for them to just opt right in and say, hey, you know what? I want whatever this headline says. How to get that super fit body that you've always wanted or whatever, right? Something very attractive. How to do this. How to, if you're in like the fitness space or supplement for your MLM, or if you want to do recruiting, how to do something awesome with your network marketing, how to do something awesome with your MLM, right? Some big, bold promise is what you want. Some big promise. Okay? They opt in. They don't have to pay anything. All you want right here is their email, or, and we can talk about this later, is Facebook Messenger bots. But then it goes to another page on your website. And basically here is where you do your training. And where you're like, hey, I want you to become a client. Now I want you to go down here and I want you to sign up for a consultation, right? So this is what he was doing. And I said, oh, that's awesome. What you want to do, though, before they go to this page here, is you want to send them to a page first. It looks like this. And I know it looks like this. It's so fancy. But you want to make them an offer. You want to say, hey, buy this thing. right? Buy my book, buy my t-shirt, buy my course, there's lots of options, lots of stuff you can buy, and we can go over options of what you can sell to people. But it's something that will complement the promise that you're giving them. How to be super fit. So like I gave this guy the example. He's trying to get clients to do one-on-one, $1,500 for one-on-one training with him to get super fit, right? He does all of the meal prep and he does all of the macros or whatever. I'm not super into that kind of stuff, but he does everything, right? Meals, workouts, the whole lot, right? So I was like, what's something that would go well with that? Oh, I know. Maybe a workout guide, maybe the best recipes, the best meal plans, maybe a combination of all three. And so you can sell it for $49. And then you go, you offer them this, and they say no. And then they go to the training. And then they can still eventually become a client. Or they say yes. And then they go here. And they still go and sign up after watching the webinar, watching the training, whatever, your little pitch is like, hey, sign up for your free consultation. Here's why you want to, I'm going to teach you this, this, and this. Here's some, you do your value here. So you see the levels here. You see the progression. You grab their email, you offer them this awesome product, and then you go here. Because then, if say you have 100 people click on the link, which you definitely can do depending on how much ad spend you want to spend, and say that costs you $100, so it's $1 per click, $1 per person that sees this landing page. Out of the 100 people, 30 people sign up to go to this training. Out of those 30 people, 1 out of every 10 people buy this thing. So you have 3 people that buy this, and then out of the 30 people, you say maybe just 1 person signs up for your one-on-one coaching. Okay, so let's do some simple math here. Okay, you spend $100. Let's say it's even $200, right? It's $2 per click. 30 people go and see this. 3 people buy this initial product. 3 times 49, we'll just say it's 150. We'll do this in green. $150, almost covered all of your ad spend. And then guess what? You had 1 person buy, so that was $1,500. Pretty good, pretty good. What if we could get more people to purchase this, right? We add more value here, or say we close 2 people, right? This is what you want to look at, is like, how much money do you make on this? This is a front end product. A front end product, $150, basically covers your ads. Those are no longer existent. And then you have $1,500 that you got for free. And then rather than spending $150 or $1,500, and then spending $200 to get a $2,000 client, then you are getting it's only costing you $50 to acquire a customer. I hope that makes sense for you guys. Okay. Now, if you need help with this, there's a link down below. It's my affiliate link for ClickFunnels. It's what I use to build out these landing pages, to build out the sales pages. So that way I can put together some membership sites, and that way I can put together a video. And you don't have to use it, but it does make this process a lot simpler. So that way you can go right from your video, right from your ad, right to the training, then right into the sales, and then right into your training. Then they sign up for a consultation, and then they join your team. Now, the thing with network marketing, it's super important that you do this, because you run this kind of ad or this strategy because if you, number one, run your ad right to your product or right to your opportunity, most products are between $100 and $200 that you're selling, but most MLMs only pay anywhere from 20 to 30% commission. Sometimes even up to 50% if you can balance everything out, right? So say they give you 50% commission on the one person. That, say you get this one person to sign up, right? They buy a $200 product or $100. You're getting a range of $50 to $100 as far as your commission levels. And out of that, then you would if you didn't have this product here to balance everything out, you wouldn't make any money. You'd spend $200 in ads and you only get $100 out, and you're losing $100 for every person that joins, right? And so that's not very sustainable for very long unless you can get those other people to start duplicating, which we will teach you how to do that later on. But this is the key to recruiting and getting prospects for free. So that way you don't have to be worrying about so much about closing. This is basically auto closing people and getting you prospects for free. So go out and implement that. If you have any questions, there's a training down below. You can access your free training, and where I actually give you these funnels. And there's also going to be a link down below. If you don't want to buy these, you can just join the company that I'm a part of. You can fill out the application and we can see if you're a good fit, and we'll give you all of these strategies. We'll give you all of the funnels, and we'll teach you even more hands-on, and you don't even have to pay for the training. You just being a part of my team, you get access to all of the training. So hopefully this helps you guys out. If you need help, reach out. I'm here to help you out. You can reach out to me on Instagram or just message me on YouTube. Instagram, it is _Cody Dean _ So Cody _Dean _ Cody Dean _ that's everything will be in the comments down below. So we appreciate you. Thanks for being part of this channel, and we will see you on the next video.